What's up, Nebby? They sent you Hero Black instead? That's pretty fucking cool. I got a story for you today. Jesus, fuck me. So, Bodhi takes a nap at around 11 o'clock every day. So today I go out and I'm like, yeah, today I get to fly and the mountains are looking good and there's a little bit of snow on top of them. So I get to this place, I scope it out, I can actually access this road, I'm allowed to be there. And then I'm waiting for my satellites to pop up. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be up there in like 2 seconds. And waiting. No satellites. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I wait about 5 minutes. And I think it's just because I haven't really plugged in for a long time. And it was a kind of a new area. Anyways, so then, yeah, I'm like so jazzed up to fly and get up there, and so I go to turn on my fucking GoPro Hero 6 Black, the old trusty Hero 6 Black, and I guess when I was doing the the trick at the school the other day that I was telling you guys about. So I was trying to do this trick, and the 6S rig is just way heavier, way more dense. So, anyways, I go launching into the tree, and I hit the tree like that. Nothing bad. Comes down to the ground, hits the ground, rolls. It's a little bit wet. So I take the battery out. It froze, right? It wasn't like it was dead, but it froze. And I guess when I went to go fly the next day, it fucking wasn't working. I didn't bring my backup with me. So I finally got a good day to fly. I was gonna go fly into some crazy ass clouds and some crazy ass mountains with snow on top. And my Hero 6 was dead. My fucking god. Like, it's just like there's some force out there that just does not want me to fly right now. It's just telling me, do your sim sessions, get to where you want to go, and then go fly. But like, fuck, I don't, like, why would that be happening? Anyways, that was my day. So that's like the 4th day in a row now that I've tried to go out and fly and can't. And like, today was just a day where it was perfect. Like, I was ready to go. Like, you should have seen this line that I wanted to do up into the mountains. Like, it was just gorgeous. And I'm not gonna, it was a little bit far. I Google mapped it. It was like 2 kilometers out. It's not that far, but still, flying in clouds, you don't know the area. Hello, Roscoe Stick. So yeah, I just didn't want to chance it to not have footage, so I went home again, and man, I came home trying to figure out if the GoPro is salvageable or not. Popped in the brand new one, and hopefully we still got that cloud cover tomorrow, and I'm gonna go back there. Our clouds lately have just been really perfect for flying, and it's just, you know, that time of year where we're getting really cool looking clouds on the top of the mountains, and yeah. That's my story today. I'm sticking to it. So, nevertheless, I'm in some fucking desperate need. Like, I even tried to like come home and fly the squirt in the back of my house, and just testing out some new ND filters, and like then my goggle battery for my DJI setup just shit the bed like halfway through the flight. Just and it was really windy. Like, the wind really picked up. Like, it wasn't windy. I had Bodie on me, and we were feeding the koi fish. And then I'm like, okay, Bodie, it's time for you to go in the jumper and let Daddy burn some batteries. But nope, couldn't even get that going. Just some days, or it's just sometimes, you know. You're just not meant to fly. And then I'll go on like 1 week of not crashing and getting a bunch of footage. Oh, it might be a little bit more noisy today because everyone in the house is up, including Bodhi and my mother-in-law. And my mother-in-law is literally the noisiest thing in the world. Besides Jenny. But that's where Jenny gets it from. You know what, boys? I think I got it. I'm literally probably gonna dedicate this whole sim session to this trick, and just maybe try to talk a lot to keep it a little bit more entertaining. Just finished Tiger Kings. Or no, I haven't finished it yet. I'm like at the 15-minute mark of finishing it, and then I'm like, oh shit, it's already 6 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm so goddamn tired. I want a nap, like literally right now. But I knew if I took a nap now, I'd be fucked for tonight, and the vicious cycle would be going on. So I chose to see if Jenny was able to take care of the kid for a little bit, because we do these like shifts, especially if she's working from home. We do shifts, so I think it was kind of, she was up anyways, and I was like, I'm gonna go do this really quickly. Other than that, what's going on, guys? Come on, chat amongst yourselves. Give me something to talk about. I'm just gonna ramble on about, like, my fucking god, I cannot believe that. Like, you know when something happens and you're just livid about it all fucking day long? That GoPro Hero 6 dying is one of those things, because it's literally like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no big scuffs. Like, the screen's cracked, but you could do that like running around in your pocket, right? Like, I never used it. I never used it for freestyling. And yeah. Just one of those things. I'm hoping maybe like water got into it. It's by the fireplace right now. I'm hoping water got into it, and for some reason it's shorting, and that water just can't come out. So I'm making it really hot, and I'm just, sorry, I'm trying to talk all over my mother-in-law right now. Making it really hot and seeing if I can make it work. If not, I'm going to take it apart, and then I'm going to use it as a sub 250 80, like that Beta 85 Dyson thing that everyone's making. I'm going to make like a sub 250 version, but not the Beta 85. I'll make something a little bit better. I can maybe freestyle a little bit more, and I might even use it as a long range GoPro as well, because then, you know, that's an extra 110 grams that I can get off my quad, and my long range quad's already fucking really light. Well, thanks, James. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words. I love you too, man. And prop nut, yeah, I mean, if they are defective, it's pretty easy to get a return from GoPro if you really want to chase that. What happened when I lost my first quad managed to work? What else? Yeah, the image quality nowadays out of these GoPros. I remember I had the second GoPro Hero 2 when that came out. Fucking Ghost Rock. Thanks, James. I'm actually getting some good ones in today. If anyone's out there, if you got any topics you want to talk about, you can do that as well. Or else I'm just going to talk about boating Tiger King. Yeah, it's getting better. I have to agree. I don't know, I feel like I found something, and I just have to do it and do it and do it until it becomes like natural. No, I haven't seen all the Tiger King memes. I've seen a couple, like the Pablo Escobar one, where he's just sitting there pondering, and he's like, this is how I feel after I watch Tiger King. Fucking sucks, man. And like, to be honest, I kind of do feel like someone should off that Carol Baskin chick, because she's just as evil as the Joe guy. Yeah, I'm still doing low tilt right now. I'm doing 10 degrees. It's not stopping anytime soon. T-Dub 2008, it just kind of fizzled out. It was at a time when they didn't really have that many resources, and I didn't have too much time on my plate. And then, you know, me and Jenny were thinking about having a family and buying a bunch of real estate and investments. And I just didn't have time to do it. So they basically needed me to edit them, and I was just like, I don't have time for it. Like, fuck, that was like perfect. I don't have time for it, and it was really time consuming the way we did it. So I don't know, I've been thinking about it, but honestly, maybe I just do my own thing. Maybe this turns into a podcast. Maybe it turns into a podcast where I fly and we podcast at the same time. We'll see what happens. As long as I have the time to commit to it, because, you know, time's money. So it's not like I'm getting rich at all by posting some sessions. It's just something more, it's more therapeutic for me. I'm finding lately I feel like they're coming along a little bit better, even the straight ones. I love these tracks. You're gonna hear a lot more of my edits that I make to this type of music. I've used pretty much like every single one of my Sigur Rós songs that I've ever loved. Everything else is just like gets banned or blocked, so ooh, that was like the first really bad one I've done in a long time. In other bad news, can't use my fucking DJI goggles for VR setup. I'm really wanting to do a VR setup with DCS World, or DCS World, Digital Combat Simulator. Oh, I gotta put my slippers on. My fucking feet are freezing. So that's gonna be a little bit of a purchase, getting some good VR goggles and a joystick and some rudder pedals and a throttle. But then I'm just gonna fly around like fucking Dubai, just fucking doing low passes. I'm not even gonna do the combat stuff, probably. I'm just gonna fucking get really good at flying an F-18 and literally just shredded the mountains in VR. And hopefully it works a little bit with my fear of flying too. That's kind of how I'm gonna pitch it off to let my wife let me spend that money. Don't you want me to go to Taiwan with Bodhi? Just let me buy $2,500 worth of VR gear. It's an investment into her son. Ah, that fucking rock always fucks me up. Yeah, if no one knows, just type in DCS World and then type in like low flying and just go watch. But it's like a super realistic, like F-18 pilots will go and fly someone's sim and be like, yes, this literally every button works. You got to know how the weapon guidance and like defense weapons work, and like how to pull the landing gear up. You basically need to know how to fly an F-18 like a Navy pilot does. And they don't just have F-18s, they have like every single fucking plane out there. Except for the F-22, but I think it's because the F-22 is super secretive still. But you can like buy F-22 skins and put them on the F-18s. But like legit, it probably takes 2 months just to learn how to, you know, land the fucking plane. Longer than that probably. It probably takes 2 months just to know how to like start it up properly and not have like the warning things go off. And I'm sure you could do like I'm sure you could do like easy setups and startups and stuff like that. Thanks, drone review. Man of all drones. You have a good night too. Stay safe. Does anyone else feel like this quarantine shit is kind of like normality now? Like, we've been going since pretty much, we did our last big shop on like March 7th. And we haven't really we left the house twice to go to actually like shop for stuff. And it was like only for essentials that we kind of forgot about, like dog food, cat food, fish food. What else did we go out for? Jenny had some TNT market stuff sent to our house. I had to bring all the stuff out and like sanitize the stuff, you know. Fuck off. Yeah, just make sure you stay far away from these people, James, and wash your hands. I've been hearing the whole glove thing is actually pretty dangerous because you just need to wash the shit off your body. I'm not gonna lie, I feel really good about my inverts into gaps lately at 10 degrees. That was like my main trick before. I just love doing them. And it's really hard to do them if you've flown 60 degrees and you look through the gap and like that's where you're going, whereas with 10 degrees you gotta line yourself up. You have to get enough momentum first of all to get you through the gap, then you gotta line it up, and you gotta know how that reverse momentum is gonna take you through now. What's going on, Paul? Hope you're having a nice quarantine day. Rigor Mortis, I hope you're doing well too, buddy. Hope you and your family and friends are safe in this time of uncertain doom or horribleness, I guess. See how long I can go until I run into something. Except for the ground. Like hard. I kind of remember it goes up. So we gotta get it. Oh, there it is. Is this trick getting boring yet? Like, you have to think, okay? How many packs? Okay, how long would this take in the real world for me to learn? Like, properly, without giving up. And without being like, fuck this trick, it's just not worth another GoPro. Like, every time I've hit the wall doing this, like, that's potentially, you know, falling from that height, or when I hit it harder. So imagine how many hours you have to put in just to get it right in the real world if it doesn't come naturally. Like, it has not come naturally for me. And then look at how long longer than weeks, buddy. I've been working on this trick for 2 weeks in the sim. Like, every sim session I try it. And so now calculate how many hours it takes to fix your shit afterwards, and to drive to the spot, or, you know, getting into that groove of things. Like, I can get into a groove of things here. I can do it 10 times and then kind of warm up to it, right? I don't know if you guys have seen what I've been doing today, but I figured it out in the way where it's not as blind, and that's why it's getting more consistent. Anyways, like, that's how important sim work is. Like that's a long time to be fucking with something when it's like, I'm talking 2 months, probably longer. That's if you're not flying every day. Like, we've been flying 34. Someone do some quick math for me, because I can't do this. Divide 2.5 minutes into 40 minutes, or divide 40 into 2.5 minutes. See how many packs I would fly if I just do a 40-minute sim session. How many packs would I fly? You know what? Fuck it. It would be 20 packs. Let's just round it down to 2 minutes a pack. Like, who are we kidding? My packs do not last. My packs don't last 2.5 minutes. So 10. 20. That's 20 packs. So 20 packs a day for 2 weeks. Just go and try to do that 2 weeks straight. because we're on sim session number 12. Just even do 12 days straight of 20 packs without, like, you need to run through 20 packs every day. So you gotta either bring multiple rigs or bring shit to fix your rigs. So like, I used to legit do like 100 a day for like multiple days at a time, multiple weeks at a time. This is before sim work was there. I know a lot of racers do like 300 a day, and this is like, someone asked me the question the other day, like, would you ever consider racing again? It's like, no, fuck, I don't have time for that. Time to be competitive. I don't have 300 packs in me every single day, or the newest multi-GP track set up in my fucking backyard. Yeah. Sorry, I just had to accept that comment by T-Dub 2008. Do some inverts again. Yo. Let's do some flying to the music / long range practice. So just to put it into perspective for you, like, that's how important sim work is. If you really want to get good, or just like not even good, just you're a weekend warrior and you just want to fly a little bit better to be able to have the freedom to experience this great hobby that we have, in a better way. Because I'm sure there's everyone that watches these, there's going to be, skill levels from 0 to 10 skill level wise, and the more skilled you are, the more freedom you have to be able to enjoy the hobby, even if it's just doing basic fly around stuff. So I've said it since day one, sim work is very, very important. T-Dub, I've never flown one. I know Zoe is really big into the 3D stuff, but I personally never flown one. So I can't really give an opinion on it. Do I think it's cheating or anything like that? No. It's you're using the tools you have in the quad to do certain tricks. So you want to use everything you can. So if that's floating upside down or making inverts seem longer, then you do it. think about how far I would have to start it. Just start it how you would normally start it, which is right around there. And then just throw in that inverted yaw spin. Okay, I have to stop. I gotta give myself a little more height here. That was very ugly. We're gonna do it again. Have I even done this? I don't think I have. I've only done like invert like that. So like a half of a inverted yaw spin. Hiya. I have to pitch forward faster too, so it doesn't drive me into the ground when I'm inverted. CP4, if I was doing this, I'd be already drifting towards it and would have some lift. I would just have to give throttle at 60 degrees. So when I do my inverse now, I'm pretty much going right into the ground instead of bringing my energy back into the object. Okay, let's just do this in the open a couple times. Let's get that the look, the entry look down. Now I'm just not even doing my rolls on axis, or my yaw spins on axis. Okay, so let's just get this timing down. Okay. Bow, wow, wow. That's what I gotta listen for. Bow, wow, wow. What was it? Bow, wow, wow. There we go. Bow, wow. doing roll inverted double front flips through gaps, and then I try to go just do a roll inverted and crash. I don't know which one I'm using. I think I'm using like the last one. Before we end the stream, I'll just go into my settings really quickly and see. Sorry guys, I'm just having some fun here. Trying to just, you know, pretend like it's a real flight and linking shit together. Seeing how on lock stuff is, you know. Fuck, I don't know how you guys watch this shit for fucking hours straight. My god. See ya, James. You stay safe, buddy. And yeah, I'm gonna call it. It's fucking 52 minutes in. I feel like, I'm leaving this sim with what I wanted to do today, which was just fucking fly. I don't know if you guys heard the story at the very beginning of this sim, or this session, but yeah, just fucking fly. I feel like I made something of the reverse wall ride on the giant rock cock feature, and I feel like I'm progressing in my inverted into gaps at 10 degrees, which they feel good. So what I'm gonna do is just get one more good one on film here. That's good enough. We're gonna play with that again tomorrow, because practice makes perfect. And I'm gonna go into my settings here. So let's do that. Yes, that's excellent. Turn off my controller. Okay, what am I using? What am I using? No. How do we do this? It's the Astro SL5, but and then these are all my settings here. So that's the prop I'm using. That's the min throttle, 2 blade. Ooh. Air mode, true. Maybe if I set this to a... Where did I see it? I saw a bi-blade, didn't I? Prop profile 2. What is that? Prop profile. What's prop profile 3? What does that do? Let's see what 1 does. Doesn't change it on here. You know what? We're going to put this back to 2. Back, and then options, quad settings. I don't think this really matters. Quick start. That's my tune. I'll leave that there. You can pause it in 3, 2, 1. And then that's my quad settings. Which you already know. You've already seen this. Battery mass effect. See, maybe if I this is the thing though. I wish there was just a power button. Just give me a fucking power button. Oh, there's a prop wash. Maybe I should turn that up. Let's turn that up 50%. Because it's always good to know how to fly your quad, even if it flies like a piece of shit. Drag front, top side, lift down force. Was there a prop that was bigger than the prop I was using? I don't think so. No. Propeller power. 150%, god damn it. Because then I would raise my mass so I'd fall to the ground. I feel like I'm a little bit too floaty in this sim. So that's scary when I start going to do stuff like these fucking wall rides and I think I have some time, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to start a little bit higher for all these tricks. Anyways, it's the Astro SL5 or some shit. Listen, you guys stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna do this again around 6:30. See you later.